Okay, hey everybody, it's lunch run right now, and I wasn't getting any offers at all for doing the food delivery thing. Like I've mentioned a gazillion times before, I do it for health insurance. I live in Texas, and in order to get affordable health care, I have to prove to the government I can make a certain amount of money. My health conditions basically don't want to allow me to do so. There's so much more to it. Anyway, I'm out here sitting under a tree right now, in my SUV, and I only had it on for a short while, but I wasn't getting any offers, and that's kind of typical. I've mentioned before, I think this is more of like a test market. I could be totally wrong about this. I am trained in observation, both trained in research, both qualitative and quantitative. I was a career student over 20 years, not just for that purpose, but my degrees in psychology and sociology, and I do understand things. I even have a genius IQ. I'm saying these things for a purpose, to point something out, including that I'm not going to say the name of the apps. I use more than one, and two of them act pretty much alike. They really do. But, I mean, almost everything is just a different looking background, I guess you could say. Well, they act an awful lot alike. And, so I have one I usually do, but anyway, another thing I say for a purpose is about this test market. Right here, I'm in Texas. This is the wealthiest county in Texas. Okay, now take all that part in. It's the wealthiest in Texas. Texas is huge. Okay, so I'm saying this on purpose. It would be, to me, even a great test market. Okay, really. I mean, it goes between one and another one that sometimes they say is number one, but it has something to do, I think, with population. But this population number one, and whichever one it is for whatever they're doing. But the thing I want to talk about this time is I noticed yesterday. Today is May 14th, 2024. It was either yesterday or the day before. Well, this past week, I've noticed the for people who want to, I don't even know what you call it. You get some offers and you accept them, but you have to be there before you go pick it up. It's something that you can plan. Oh, I'm going to do this at this time, like as if you have a schedule. You want to schedule out where you're going to be at what time. But I saw one that was $2 and some change. three different places a person has to go to. Oh, really? And I saw another one just now. I've seen yesterday. I think I saw one that was $3 and like 51 cents, and then today another one $2 and something. And these aren't close. And I also saw what I saw yesterday, where I was saying yesterday, the day before, and then today is like I said, I'm in the suburbs north of Dallas, or didn't I say that? Yeah, north of Dallas, in wealthiest county. And they kept asking me before yesterday or today, whatever, sending me offers, wanting me to go to Dallas, even to downtown Dallas. Okay, that would be around 20 miles or something. I've seen one I've mentioned before so many times, and I will continue to state this one. It was $2, maybe a little bit of change, for $2 and 20 miles. It may have been one of the ones to go to Dallas. I was just like stunned that they would even make the offer. That was like a month ago. But I've had pretty bad ones too. So let me get back to, I needed a little bit of background there for this. When I saw this one yesterday, they kept saying, oh, let's take you to Dallas. No, I'm not going to Dallas. I'm not going downtown Dallas. I'm not going anywhere near downtown Dallas. It's not where I would go, period. And then yesterday, or the day before, I looked I saw those offers, I said, really? They want to here is where I think it's a new one. They want to start paying people per hour that you're actually moving. You're actually working to get orders or to deliver orders. But within with Dallas downtown, and then like I don't know how far the radius would be from downtown, but just downtown and around it, still within Dallas, not expanding past Dallas. So I don't know what the radius is. I don't know what it would be, but for a certain time of the days, certain times of the day would be for 15 an hour, and then the other one would be 17 or 17.50. I don't know. I should look at that again. It may have changed even, but for that area, and with downtown Dallas being the center, and like I said, it's not too big. I'm like, what the name of it was, I think I got it wrong, because I used to work in what was the roughest part of Dallas. I don't know what it is now. That was many years ago. I worked for a surgeon, and that was 2 decades ago, maybe. And it was the roughest, the roughest part of Dallas. And I was like, oh, so. I've been to a lot of places, and I'm like, so, lived in good, bad, and ugly. You name it. And it's like 20 or so years. I did a lot of traveling and moving around. Yeah. Not just in Texas, several states, all the way up to California and way down South Florida, Keys, and all that. But, okay, I had to cut some out of a clip. It probably seemed like it ended funny, but anyway, it's not the one that has done this before, that I know of. I don't think this one has ever done this, of offering per hour. That is per hour of actually working on the clock with them. Okay, hopefully I don't accidentally say which one it is, because that's why I had to cut it out. And I'm trying not to say which app it is, apps, or whatever. I'm purposefully trying not to. I might have to with some of it. But anyway, because there's nothing to this one. I just find it surprising that they would offer that way, Uh-oh, I think there's some teenagers coming. So let me cut this off. Okay, they went the other way. Right at the last minute, they're going behind me. So, shouldn't they be in school? It's 12:30. Yeah, and today is the 14th. It's a Tuesday. They don't get out of school for another 10 days. Yeah, it's for the summer. Okie dokie. Anyway, maybe they walked way far from here. Wow, for another, is there another? I don't think there's another school that way. So, anyway, so where was I? Yeah, they're going to start offering this. I don't know if that's bad or good, but I would not. If they're just going to start, their test market for this is going to be downtown Dallas. Now that one I have to go, what? Really? Because I have not been downtown Dallas in I don't know how long. I went to Dallas, the last time I've been to Dallas was 2021, when Adam was in a hospital down there. He had been in an accident, and they took him to that hospital down there, but it wasn't all the way downtown, and it was bad enough. It was bad enough, and I was one that had to stay home during 2020 and part of 2021, and I'm sure people who are alive there understand what I'm saying. There is a great car, but anyway, a squirrel moment. But yeah, I was one that had to stay home, so I couldn't actually go into the hospital while he was in it. Yeah, it was way too risky for me, because I have a rare health condition that was one that had to stay home. And but I still had to go pick him up from the hospital, and I didn't have to go in the hospital to do so. Yeah, and going down there, just that part that I was in, it would be probably, I think, within that area that they're saying, and it was not good. That wasn't a bad. just going down the highway to get there. Oh, it's like I said, I'm north and northeast of Dallas. Oh, that's a scary thing. They're usually parking lots, the interstate, and all that take you way too long just to get there. And I say you know what I mean. I don't mean you. But no, thank you. That's why I won't go. I said the same thing about Richardson and Garland. It used to do that. That's close. Those two are closer. Those two suburbs. And I did a few times, and it was okay. But no, not in Dallas. So I wonder if they're going to try in other areas, or would they even need to? Because I mean, to me, the reason they would do something like that is for to guarantee the person, if you're working, that you would be making this amount as long as you stay in that area, I guess. And like I was saying, I was thinking that it was the rough one. There are two of them, and that might be that part might be within both of those areas that aren't that great in Dallas, or weren't 20 years ago or so. Or might be within that. I don't know. I need to look really much closer. I just don't want to sign up for it myself. Anyway, that's enough.